And we're back. Clique 45, you know what it is. I'm A1, I'm chilling with
Oz.
That's it. New episode this season.
Yep. Just to let you know that the competition is out there since you're getting tongue-tied. I don't know why.
Mate,
you missed the episode and now all of a sudden you're tongue-tied. You camera shy now.
Yo, I'm
Bring back the old AY. That's all I'm saying.
I'm blushing.
But the competition is out there. If you've seen that video before coming here, well done. I'm just going to remind the people that weren't here. We have a EAFC competition that is coming out now. Hey, listen, it's still stuck in my head, bro. It's still stuck in my head. But we have an EAFC competition for you guys to be able to win a copy of the game. We have 2 copies out for you ready. We have them ready for you to buy. Well, not to buy, but to win it through the competition, okay? You need to make sure you're following us on our YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. Wherever you saw it, follow us on there and then follow us on our YouTube as well because that always looks nice on us. Road to 1K is on. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we get to 1K and we can... I wanna talk to the director. Maybe we could drop a little 1K special giveaway for you guys as well. When we get it, that is. So... Since we are starting the episode now, let's just go straight about FIFA, actually. Let's talk about FIFA. Because I was going to say FIFA.
Yeah.
But let's actually talk about FIFA.
Let's talk about FIFA.
Yeah, because that game is my childhood. Like, that and FM.
That FM and PES.
I am the reason why I am right now. Like, the way I am right now. Because of FM, bro. Like, FM and FIFA made me the way I am. But what's your favourite FIFA? I just want to ask quick.
Oh, that's a tough one, you know.
I got mine straight, I'm not going to lie.
I got a few favourites. Maybe a bit mad, but 06 on PS2.
Yes. Bro, 06 was in my mind. That Ronaldinho cover. Yeah.
With Rooney and the red. That's the first FIFA that was an O.
Bro, and the videos that were on there, like the sort of the
songs.
The songs.
Oh my days.
The FIFA flashback moments.
Oh my days. Top 10 goals.
Yeah.
With the background
you know about that. Yeah, exactly.
What a time.
I remember, like, you know how you listen to the music, yeah? But on FIFA 06, what they had was the FIFA flashback. So they had the commentary of like iconic goals. So they had the Van Nistelrooy, if I'm not wrong. Ronaldinho was on there.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. There was like the FIFA flashbacks were so good, bro, back then.
That was a game.
That was a good game.
Career mode, that was a game.
Yeah, exactly. But my favourite one personally was 6 years later, FIFA 12. Like, bro, the flare on
Jack Wilshere on the cover.
That one's a good one.
That was a good one.
Bro, the finesse shots on there was broken. Isco. Malaga Isco. If you don't know, you need to know because that guy was a baller on that FIFA game, bro. Like the curvature that guy had on that game was ridiculous.
That was an arcade game. That was FIFA with like you didn't need to know how to do any tactics or anything. Just play.
Was Ultimate Team out on that one? I feel like it was just before Ultimate Team came around because Pro Clubs was popping around them times.
I think that was just before Ultimate. Personally, I think Ultimate Team was a stab in the back for me.
I think it was a downfall of the entertainment value of FIFA. Yeah. Not just career mode. We're talking Pro Clubs as well because Pro Clubs hasn't changed in ages. Like speaking of Pro Clubs,
updates.
Yeah, speaking of Pro Clubs, we are going to have a stream of us playing Pro Clubs coming out soon. Hopefully, you'll get to watch us do our little 5-star skill moves and whatnot. Yeah. We got some of our boys in the background that are going to be joining in
we got some FIFA players.
Yeah, bro, we got some sweaty FIFA players going to be on there, bro.
They will score them type of sweaty goals. Bro, they won't care.
They will.
It's about the wins. They don't give a shit about what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, but going back to it quickly though, FIFA 12 times.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the last FIFA, if I'm not wrong, before they took off game faces. Like you could take a picture, you have an EA account, take a picture of your face. Your Pro Clubs player actually has your face, bro.
Damn.
That was like, bro, I'm actually in the game now. People used to get so gassed that they saw themselves. It was a solid game.
Solid. And then now fast forward it, all those FIFAs that we're talking about, the soundtracks, wonderful. They were giving me music I've never heard of before, but it was like an A&R for it.
Yeah.
All these songs, I'm like, yo, this song is lit. Now, I'm hearing rap songs. I don't want to hear songs like that in FIFA.
I already listened to this. It's already on the radios, bro.
I want songs I want people playing guitar. I want acoustics.
I want international again.
Arctic Monkeys. I want people that I don't know the names, but I know the lyrics. You know those songs where you already know you're in career mode. Maybe you've had a loss or something. You know the song that they're going to play after you've lost. Or the song they're going to play and you're singing along. You don't know it. Oh, what a time.
Yeah, speaking of career mode, I'm a fan of career mode in terms of like, it's a pastime for me. Because of FM, I like career mode.
Yes. FM.
Yeah. But I just feel like career mode has just been put in a backstop because of Ultimate Team.
No upgrades.
Ultimate Team just keeps getting the money. The money, yeah.
People are paying.
Yeah, and they got EA, obviously they got esports, Ultimate Team stuff, World Cup going on now. So all of that's getting a little focus.
What do you think, go on?
I was just gonna say like the arcade nostalgia of it is just gone. Like career mode. Bro, they used to back in the day, there used to be like little news of like managers saying about back in the day, in the old FIFA career mode, they used to be like, there should be cameras should be coming to football.
Yeah,
like,
VAR,
they were talking about VAR, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like
exactly. They were
That's
talking
crazy.
about stuff like that. And then the other FIFA, like the FIFA games, I think they should bring it back. FIFA Street.
Oh, 1 and 2, not the other shit that came after 1 and 2. FIFA Street 1 and 2.
That was good.
Particularly 1, where there were no national kits. It was just the colour of the national team.
Because of the licensing, they didn't get it.
Oh my days.
Oh, it's so true,
Don't
bro.
get me started.
I know, bro. The FIFA Street was such a good game.
Lord.
And then they brought out Volta, and like, I didn't mind.
Volta's trash.
It's terrible now. It's terrible. Like, I actually...
No game breaker. I can't... Do you remember game breaker? Take a shot. No one's saving that shot. If the keeper saves it, he's going to be holding his stomach.
I know, yeah.
Lord.
I wish they could bring back FIFA Street and the World Cup games, bro. Like, I remember...
Individual World Cup and Euros.
The 2010 one. The 2010 one.
Oh, South Africa. SA.
Oh, that was such a good one. It's Africa.
What a time!
What a time to be alive. Honestly, so many people missed out on that. I wish I could go back and buy the game, but I ain't got a PlayStation 2 no more. PlayStation 3.
I think I'm going to get a PS2. I'm going to get a PS2 again. I'm going to play those games because I need to touch back into my childhood days, bro.
I know, yeah, it's
those
true.
Those days, it wasn't really online. You go to your friend's house and play. You're looking at him and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna beat. It's not about all these chatting on. I'm gonna beat you, bro.
Yeah, now people can't speak to each other because of you're sitting in your room.
They don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Them times your friend's about to score, you take out the controller. He's about to shoot. You take it out because you don't want him to score. Or you pause it. You just pause it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, why are you pausing it? Oh, what a time.
It's so true, man. It's so true. But yeah, I wish those days. I miss those days of FIFA. But when we look at EAFC 24, have you heard much about like what the details are of what's coming out?
Oh, I'm not really deep into. I'm hearing Ultimate Team is getting signed. I don't like all this techie talk about this, that, making it realistic. It's a game. I want it to be realistic. I want to be able to hit top bins from anywhere. Yeah, I'm saying obviously there's going to be one aspect that they've obviously overstrengthened. Like I remember in FIFA 19. Crossing and heading in was OP. So there's going to be something that's OP. I don't know what it will be.
I think by the looks of it, what I've seen so far by the people that got the early access, the £100 version of it. I know it's broke.
Bloody hell.
That's another thing.
£100.
Yeah, that's another thing.
We need to talk about the prices.
The prices of video games nowadays.
£100. Oh. It was 30 once.
Yeah.
And even that 30 was a stretch. You will be begging my mum, please.
Bro, I remember me and my brother, we had to skip a year of FIFA because it was so expensive. So what we used to do, we bought like the even number FIFAs. So we went from FIFA 12 to FIFA 14.
Are you hearing this, guys?
Yeah. And then what me and my brother used to do, well, me personally, because I was such a FIFA head, I used to edit the transfers myself, bro.
God, shake my hand. There was a FIFA, I used to customize the kits.
Yeah. Oh.
So I would... Really? I don't know. It wasn't FIFA. It was Pro
PES, bro.
It was Pro Evolution.
I was going to say, FIFA never allowed that.
Customize the kit, add the name and everything. FIFA, I'll do as the transfers are happening, I'm doing the transfers. And it's like, it's a new game. It's a new game. What a time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I used to do. Like when I saw Zlatan go to PSG from AC Milan. I had to just send him over there. Yeah, exactly. I had to do stuff like that.
My game.
Yeah, that's because money was money, innit? Back in the day, you can't afford it.
30 quid there.
Parents said no. So what you got? What's the next best thing you could do?
Say no. If I was a parent, I would say 30 quid on a game.
Yeah, exactly. And then next year you're gonna buy another one. What's the point?
Out,
so yeah, me and my brother had to skip a year of FIFA. So I used to update it, and then career mode, I used to play it with like the updated version. So now everyone like is at their right places. So all I have to do is just play as if like I'm like everyone else.
That's
but
quality.
It wasn't the same.
What a time.
But pro clubs this year does look good. This is the reason I feel we are doing the pro clubs like streaming, like the system of like how to get into the next level, like the league system they've got. I haven't got a complete idea of it, but it looks way better than what they used to have. Like the league ranking was like get this many points, so you go up. Okay. But this time it's like a ranking thing. Of like, if you're this rank, then you go onto this seeded area and you play against people that are similar strength to you. Because this old system, you could play these like Div 10 players and they're just like shoddy. And there's some people, they're just trying to get this 100-0 record, like this undoable thing. They just like play it. Oh, we lost one game. They delete their team and then they started Div 10 and they're so sick. I'm like, what? It's so unequal. So this looks a bit better. It's something like that.
Is there like a dual compatibility with this one?
I believe PS5? So, yeah. PS5 plays with PS4. Xbox One plays with whatever the other one was. Cool. Yeah, That's is like reasonable. That. Yeah, exactly. So that's our little FIFA chat done. Man. I can't wait to play FIFA, see where it's like now. EAFC, exactly. But what we're going to... Yeah.
If anybody wants to sponsor us to get the game,
for next year, please. Please sponsor us.
We don't want to pay for it next year. We want EA Sports to just like give it to us.
Yeah, for real.
I'm saying it now. Give us the game next year.
Okay, we can move on now to a message we got on our Instagram from a viewer.
What's his name?
Shout out to Vinay from the Netherlands.
From Amsterdam? I don't even know if you're from Amsterdam.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's not assume.
You're from Holland.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you say hello in Dutch?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, maybe. Something like that.
My bad.
But yeah, anyways. He says, hi guys. What do you all think about the Dutch Eredivisie League and the Champions League contenders, Feyenoord and PSV? So how do you feel about the Eredivisie right now?
The Eredivisie League is shit, bro. No, I'm not twisting.
It's pure entertainment, though.
It's just vibes.
Yeah.
You, man, are not good teams. You don't have good teams. Your structure is alright, but we've seen just last week, got thrashed by Arsenal easy.
4-0, yeah.
You guys should be... That's a wild take. You guys, the Eredivisie League, should be swapped in for some of the Saudi clubs, bro.
What do you mean? Oh, what, in the Champions League? Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because, bro, apart from the one-off Ajax that goes a bit okay, bro, when you do that, you sell all your players the next season anyway. There's no consistency.
You say that, but Feyenoord beat Celtic 2-0.
Who's Celtic?
But
Brendan Rodgers.
Biggest team is Scotland.
The Scottish league is shit as well. That's a dead league as well.
It's a two-man league, isn't it?
It's a dead league as well.
No money in there.
Any Dutch team that has a few good players, especially Ajax, they get ransacked. You can't even grow.
Bro, not anymore. They've got no good players. I don't really rate their players anymore. Like Chuba Akpom came from Middlesbrough.
That's a good move for him.
He's struggling though.
Yeah, because he's struggling. Different types.
It is. Like the average age of the squad, if I'm not wrong, it's quite young. 23.5.
They're a history team.
Yeah.
They're a heritage team.
Yeah, like
the league is a heritage league.
Yeah, like Steven Bergwijn's there back from top. After his Tottenham shoddy stuff. Yeah, you got players like Brian Brobby. I believe he was meant to be like the next upcoming Dutch player, but he's still yet to get that move to Europe. Steven Bergwijn.
He is in Europe.
Who? Well, no, out of Netherlands into
Europe.
the big European.
Bigger Europe.
Bigger European teams, leagues, I mean. Then you got people like, who else is there really? Anna Salah-Eddin, one of your youngsters. He came from your youth academy. I believe he's now at Ajax as well.
There's a reason why he's at Ajax.
What? Because he wasn't good enough.
He said it.
Fair enough. Okay. Borna Sosa, he's 25 years old, and he's this was the next up and coming Croatian defender that is meant to be lighting up the European stages. But at 25, he's getting the move to Netherlands. Do you see do you see the correlation I'm making? It's a negative one.
It's a negative.
It's not a good one.
And you need to be trying to move out, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Move out.
And then, their goalkeeper, to be fair, it's a good move for him. Geronimo Rulli. Like, he was from...
Geronimo.
Yeah, what a name. But from La Liga to Ajax, I don't mind that move for him because he's actually a decent goalkeeper, I feel. Like, he was quite a solid one for Villarreal. I want to say it was Villarreal he was at. I might be wrong, but he was actually pretty decent. But for me personally, I see the Dutch league as just pure entertainment. Like, that's what it is.
Kind to them.
Nah, bro.
The level of football in the Dutch league is slow.
Bro, you know the events that happened this weekend.
Mate. Any Ajax support watching this, you guys are so losers. You're getting thrashed 3-0 at home to Feyenoord. They won the league last season, so I don't think it's that bad you're getting thrashed because you're not good. And then you start throwing flares on the pitch. And then the game gets abandoned. You guys are so losers. Just take your 3-0 L and move on. What are you trying to achieve?
Yeah, they've only played 4 games.
What are you trying to achieve? And you guys, what's their position in the league?
They are like 15th, I want to say. 14
out of 18.
14 out of 18.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, they are currently 2 points away from relegation.
You guys need to fix up, man. That's a disgrace, man. I mean, hold your L.
I don't even think there's any good managers in that Dutch league now. Like, Ajax's coach right now, his name was Stein, I think it was. It was, Maurice Stein.
Van Nistelrooy left PSV.
We don't really know about him. Yeah, Van Nistelrooy is not at PSV no more. PSV. Yeah, so like I feel like the managerial experience out there is a bit missing. It's not as good as what it was.
And there's some managers in the Prem now, they learnt their trade in the Dutch league and they're not really doing all too well as well. Not going to name any names, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like, if the shoe fits.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They know who they are.
Just a little dig. Yeah, but we sort of got into it. But so you feel like Feyenoord and PSV won't do well in Europe this year?
No.
Really?
They're going to drop down to Europa to join Ajax.
Okay, fair enough.
If they're lucky.
Well, let me just check what Feyenoord's group is in theirs. It's Celtic, Villarreal. And who was the last one? I can't remember who that last team was. That's my problem. I need to try and find. It was, oh my God, Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid, Lazio and Celtic.
Sorry, not Villarreal. Where did I get that from then? Sorry, Feyenoord, Atletico Madrid, Lazio and Celtic.
They'll do well to finish second.
Yeah, they will do. Like, I don't know who they got next, but it's got to be a tough game because they've just played Celtic. So it's one of the big boys.
Some of the Dutch fans, they're going to come at us, but show us that you're good, innit? Let us see that you're good.
I feel like the amount of talent left in that league as well is lower than what it was 3 years ago. I would say it is so low. Low. Back in Cody Gakpo was there. You had Sangari who just left. You had people like Anthony.
People were saying in the comments Sangari wasn't even that good in the Dutch league. And that league is B-Tech league.
They don't know about him though. They don't know about him like that.
They said I watch him day in, day out for
and
PSV.
He's not that good. Yeah.
And he's not that good. And he's not that good in the Dutch league. He's not going to rip the Prem apart. You need to answer to those questions.
First of all, I went a bit too far.
A bit? You went far,
okay,
bro.
I went too far.
Yeah.
But the views were worth it. I didn't mean to take it that far, but I just feel like he could be the next player to make a breakaway from the top, from the Premier League lower sides and keeps consistent.
What you said last time was this guy is going to be the best midfielder in the Prem. Now you've changed it to
one of the best. One of the best. Yeah.
Now you've changed to he could make a move away from Nottingham Forest to one of the top 6 sides if he does well.
7-8, yeah.
7-8. So what? Tottenham,
Brighton, Brentford, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
so you basically say he's just going to be all right.
Yeah, well, it could be all right. It could be better than all right. Like, it's one of them ones. Because, like...
Well, you've seen him play now, you're like...
No, in the Premier... Bro, with Nottingham Forest as well, though, like, it's so inconsistent because, the amount of players there are, like, the rotations happening. They just lost 2-0 to Man City. We'll get onto it a bit later or a bit more. And then, I don't know. It's a bit different over there. It's a bit confusing. I'm not going to lie. But, that's a wrap up of the Eredivisie, I guess.
Eredivisie.
Yeah. Thank you for that comment, though. If you do want to let us know of any topics you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments below. Or even DM us just straight away. Just let us know who
we will respond to your DM.
Yeah, because
interaction.
We're quick as well with the DM response as well. Yeah, exactly. We like it.
To us.
Exactly. We enjoy all that. Anyways, now we can move on quickly to the FPL because I feel like it's something we need to talk about. You are able to win a prize from that competition as well.
Yeah.
So it's one that's going to be won at the end of the season, obviously. How well are you doing on it, by the way?
I'm doing all right. I think I'm a stable position. This week was good for me.
Yeah.
Got a few points. Could have been better.
Yeah.
But I feel I'm getting consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
I'm trying to, because the thing is, even though the position, my position right now is 23rd, yeah?
You're higher than me.
Even though I'm 23rd, I got 327 points.
Yeah.
The person that's first, has 374.
Yeah.
So it's not far. The person that is 10th has 337.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's close. It's close. I think, I'm making good speed.
Fair enough.
Where are you?
I'm in 34th right now, so I'm struggling a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But we should shout out like who's in first right now. Sean Murphy Reynolds. His team name is Palmer. Hardly Noah.
That's a shit name, bro.
That's a funny name though. That is a funny name. He's had an all right game. Right, he's had an all right match day. But I feel like what I want to ask you is
who's in number 4?
Who? Oh yeah, I know Jay Glory.
Jay Glory's in number 4.
Jay Glory wants that kit, bro.
Jay Glory 4th position.
Bro, when he saw the opportunity of a free kit, he joined. He saw the opportunity and he joined, bro. But I just want to ask you quickly: is that who would you transfer into your squad for next week? Like who is a one to watch for you for next week?
Thing is, I wanted to transfer in Trossard, but
with the injury,
so I opted against it.
Okay,
but looking at this game week, I think I would take, because I had in my team before, but I think I'll bring back. There's 2 people I would bring back.
Okay,
Mitoma and Trippier.
Yeah,
they were in my team before. This game week,
Brighton are playing Aston Villa away. So how much of an impact will Mitoma have on that squad? That's the thing.
I don't think so.
For me, the person who I would... Well, actually, say your second person before.
I said Trippier.
Oh, was it Trippier?
Yeah.
Okay, just because of his 33 hat-trick of assists.
Yeah, who would you bring?
I was actually going to say, I'm looking at who's playing Luton, and Everton are playing Luton. So I would probably say Arnaut Danjuma might have the opportunity, or Beto.
To get a brace.
Yeah, to get a brace, to score or an assist or something like that. Everton have the opportunity to capitalise on a team that is really struggling, even though they drew, I believe, this game week, if I'm not wrong.
No, they won 3-1.
They won. Yeah, sorry. Yes, that's... No, drew 1-1. They drew 1-1.
Everton
drew?
No,
Luton.
Oh, okay.
Luton drew 1-1. Yeah, Everton won 3-1. Luton
got their first points ever. They still get relegated in December, though.
We'll have to wait and see. But someone who I would say is getting for your club is Danjuma or Beto, due to them playing Luton.
Sangare, no.
Sangare, no. He's not a goal scorer like that, or an assist maker. He's not that. He's a destroyer of play and then puts it out further ahead.
Say less, my guy.
Exactly.
Lovely stuff.
All right, perfect. That's moved us on nicely to the Premier League.
Yeah.
We're going to do the key highlights of this week's Premier League, and we're going to start off with the Manchester United versus Burnley game. We've had our the therapy for our Man United fans. We've spoken about how bad they are, and they're still bad. They're struggling. Johnny Evans came to save the day.
Long time though.
Yeah, I know. It's a good time to be back for him because he's done his thing.
That was a good assist.
Yeah, it was a very good assist. Who scored again?
Fernandes, Bruno. That was the only good thing he did. That match.
Was it a volley?
Yeah, that was the only thing he did that match. Everything else
missing. Is that what you're saying?
Missing. Everything he did missing.
Fair enough.
He likes to play hero ball.
You say this a lot about him,
because he does. When you watch him play, he likes to go for that pass that it's not there. It's not there, but he loves to go. And when he pulls it off, it's wonderful. So he can be a very frustrating player. I can understand United fans. Some United fans that be like, yes, he is one of the players that they look out for. But when things aren't going well and he starts doing that, they get pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
Fair enough, yeah.
But he's got quality. You got quality.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, I'm surprised also by statistically, like possession-wise, Burnley had more of the ball, 62%.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything with it.
They didn't do anything with it, of course.
Once
yeah, exactly. Like the amount of key chances that were created.
I think I said it last episode before. Company needs to focus on results.
It was an episode before,
Don't forget about about this play.
Yeah.
You need to get points on the board, bro.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long day at the office.
See what I'm saying now? Because that match against United, they could have drawn.
It's true. Yeah,
and now they're going on with nothing.
Yeah. It's true.
Come on, man.
I agree with that. So I think it's going to be a bit more of a struggle for Burnley because they... Oh, no, adverts don't come out. But anyways, let's have a look at who they got next. Burnley, they have got... Normally it's quicker than this. Matches. We go into their matches. They have got Salford in the EFL Cup. And then after they play Newcastle. So they are, by the looks of it, away.
Okay.
So they're away to Newcastle. That could be another 5+ goal fury for Newcastle.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. I think the company really has to start watching his back.
Yeah.
Maybe the American owners might be a bit lenient with him because of this whole new ethos he's trying to set into Burnley. But I do worry about Burnley. They do look like they're going to struggle.
To get their shit together.
Yeah, basically. Short, easier way of saying it.
Yeah, bro. It's getting to that time.
Yeah, for real.
Who United playing next?
Man United, that is a good question. Let me just open that up for you. Manchester United are going to be at Crystal Palace in the EFL Cup. And then, it's a double header against Crystal Palace. So they're
seen this.
Yeah. So they're playing at home both games. So they played Crystal Palace twice. Then they're away to home to Galatasaray. So they're they're 4. Is that 4 matches in a row? They're going to be home. It looks like it. But yeah, they're playing Crystal Palace next. Okay. And so Crystal Palace are a team that are struggling as well. They don't look like the side that are going to break away from that relegation battling sides. So it's a tough look for Crystal Palace, but Man United should get a result from there. If they fix up, they should get a result.
They should.
Yeah.
All things being equal.
Yeah, exactly. So we can now move on to the Super Sunday game.
North London
Derby. Yeah, Derby. Yep. It was a 2-2 draw at Desmond. Yeah. Was it a fair result in your eyes?
Yeah, I don't think either of the teams deserved to win that game outrightly. There was a bit of few mistakes in all the goals scored in that match.
Yeah, first one was Romero. Second one, but for you guys, again, it was Romero.
Saka got turned for their first goal.
Yep.
And then
Jorginho
scored with 3 people around him. Then we got Jorginho after we scored the pen.
Yep.
Just giving away the ball, tried to do something dodgy. And they took it off him and they scored. And then I was like, okay, we knew that's what you're capable of. Then you go on Twitter and talking about you're sorry. I don't care. I don't want to hear all that. Why are you telling me sorry? You're making me more annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me sorry.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Don't tell me more sorry. They should take the Eno off his name. He's George.
He don't play like an Eno.
Don't play like an Eno. He's George.
Oh, that's so true.
He's George, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You get the passing, you got the tempo, but not that game.
You haven't got the flair like that.
Not that game.
Yeah.
Not that game.
That's fair enough.
I think it's a fair result. I think there's an improvement in Tottenham because honestly, Conte's Tottenham and Espirito
Santos, Nuno,
we were thrashing them, man.
Yeah.
They were getting. So this Tottenham, they were like, nah, not doing. Nah, you're not getting us this time. And I was like, cool. This was a match. This was a derby.
Yeah, one of the there was about I think 3 key things that I took away from this North London derby. One of the key things were like Tottenham aren't gonna bow down to any person that is like playing very good football. Yeah. You stick to your style of play, we're gonna stick to ours.
Facts.
They struggled for the first half, like the first part of that first half. Yeah. But after that, they managed to settle in. They played their own version of football. So they didn't actually need to, like I said, they didn't bow down to to you guys. We saw it against Man United as well, another top team. Yeah. Even though they don't really have a style of play, Man United, Spurs still played the way they wanted to. And they proved it again against you guys, who I would suggest like a title contenders. Like you were the closest to Man City next year, so that's why I'm saying you guys are title contenders. So they didn't bow down to you guys. I'm going to be interested to see what Tottenham do against Man City now, because that is a different level. That's a whole different ball game, definitely. So I'm interested in what they do against Tottenham. The other thing is, I would say for Tottenham is that centre back partnership that they have. Van der Ven beautiful footballer. He really does well. Very good on the ball. Very calm head on him. Yeah, anticipation. There was some decision making that he could have improved. Like he gave away a corner when he didn't really have to.
He just smashed it.
Yeah, he just smashed it away.
Bro,
I think he realised what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
But when he settles into the Premier League in terms of like the atmospheres and the style of play here, he's going to be a quality centre back, and I reckon a top team like a Champions League contending side could go for him.
Basically saying Tottenham,
they're that step. They are the step over. Yeah, they're the stepping stone.
Wow.
They have to accept that though, because Gareth Bale's been that. Luka Modric has been that. Like
they should just get used to it.
Harry Kane has now done it. So Tottenham are a stepping stone side.
Reasonable, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, like they're not the side that can say we want him, we want that. You need to be this team of Bayern potentials that you've done this season. Yeah. And if they move on, you got to.
You can't demand.
You can't deny
it.
Exactly. Daniel Levy has to learn that though.
Talk it out.
Yeah, because I think Tottenham fans were accepting Harry Kane should leave, but Daniel Levy couldn't accept it. But yeah, so that's the second thing. Well, that's going back to my second point. That's the second thing I learned from the North London derby. Van der Ven being brilliant. Romero, I think he needs to be changed. I hate him.
That's your guy.
He's awful, bro. I did not call him the Argentinian Mustafi for no reason, bro.
Mustafi's probably like, don't
but there is a reason I said it. The guy has a mistake in him, like game after game in like the big matches. He struggles in the big games. People are saying, oh, he's brilliant. Like he's overrated. He's like a player is decided in these big games and he hid away. And then I think the last thing I would talk about as a key point that's taken away from the game is Arsenal squad depth. Like we spoke about it in the group chat. I think it's a bit overrated. I know you got injuries like Partey, Rice now by the looks of it, Trossard, Martinelli. Yeah. I still feel like you put those guys in that team, and then who else have you got to bring on though? Like you can make 5 subs now. I don't think your squad depth is good enough.
The squad depth isn't as good as it could be, but I feel if certain players were fit, the match wouldn't have been in such a precarious position.
Okay, let's put it like this then. Let's say that if Arsenal had everyone back,
do
you still feel like your attacking strength would have been there?
I don't think the attacking strength would have been there. But
there we go. Your attacking squad depth is terrible.
I think the midfield would have done the job it needed to do. Okay. Because once they took off Rice and Pablo Vieira, Fabio, I don't even know.
Colombian now.
Cocaina. So once they took off those two guys,
Fabio Vieira.
Their replacements, Havertz and Jorginho, just went it. And I feel them coming off, it was like, okay, Arteta wants to try something.
Yeah.
Arteta does this thing where when he doesn't start with the lineup he's meant to start with, and then we start drawing or losing, he then tries to change it and fix it.
Yeah.
He has tried to revamp the midfield, but he's only made it worse. You were given 65 million to replace Xhaka. You went to the shops, you bought back Havertz. Okay? First instance, everyone's doubting you. Like, what is this? This is not the signing we need right now. Or like, okay, cool. We know you're stubborn. The first match he plays, Community Shield, you play him up front. So we're thinking, oh, cool, he's not going to play in midfield.
Yeah.
We see him in midfield the next game. All the games he's played in midfield, he hasn't done anything. He's missed chances. He just hasn't done it. He's non-existent. I feel that's a hill Arteta's prepared to die on.
Yeah.
And I think
he has to, because he's gone this far with it.
He's gone this far.
You can't turn back now.
I mean, we're seeing him now doubt it because he's been on the bench.
Yeah. 2-3 games in a row now.
I mean, he started the Champions League game, but he's been on the bench. This is a big game. He didn't start. He was on the bench. So I think Arteta is seeing it.
Yeah.
I think Havertz's best position is not in the midfield. I think his position is like a free roam. Do as you please, but you can't do a free roam in our system.
Not in this system.
Because you need to do something.
Yeah.
If you stick Havertz up top, you might as well just stay there.
Yeah.
Get your flicks on, you know what I'm saying? But we need a striker as well. So I think Havertz now in this team,
it's looking
you're
tough.
Not fitting
it's
anywhere.
Looking tough.
You're not
I agree.
Bro. And I ain't going to try and rack my brain to see where you fit in, but we spend the money.
Yeah.
So, we'll see after the season.
Actually, the full thing I learned from this North London derby is your strikers.
Yeah, we need a striker.
You need a striker in January. Is it going to be Ivan Toney? Because he's come out in an interview.
I mean, my sources have told me that he wants to come to the Emirates. He wants to come to the carpet, and all we need is like 60 million, and I got that for them.
Interesting.
If we get him, game changer. That's height. That's clinical. Yeah, game changer.
Yeah, I think
that's a good deal.
He is something different to what you already have.
Very different.
Gabriel Jesus is a brilliant fluid player, like fluid forward.
Yeah,
like if that's what you want, if you want all your forwards to be scoring, Gabriel Jesus is your man because he can assist as well as scoring goals. But he showed today he can be rash.
Yeah.
Eddie Nketiah, I don't like him for you guys. I don't think he's for your system. I think he's a Premier League striker, but he's not your Premier League striker. I don't think he's for you at all.
He's the type of player that there's certain games Nketiah fits and there's certain games he doesn't.
Yeah.
This game wasn't a game he
did not look comfortable.
I think he should have come off the bench in this game. He seems that this is the type of game he would have been on the bench, seen what was going on,
and adapted.
And adapts, okay, this is what I need to pinpoint. Him starting this game didn't do him any favours. Him starting the game against Everton didn't do him any favours. You know what I'm saying? Him starting games against maybe Nottingham.
Yeah.
He didn't even start the game against Fulham, but he scored.
Yeah.
But starting games against lower ranked teams, maybe. But top teams, I would like Nketiah to look.
Yeah.
Against United, he started that game. He was all right.
Yeah.
But I need more from you, Nketiah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's fair enough.
I need more from you. Saka, I have to say this about Saka. Sometimes like Saka will be injured or not playing too well and he wouldn't want to come off. Like he'll get injured and he'll want to run it off and play. Bro, remember how old you are. Remember how many years you still got left to play.
You're still 21, 22, innit?
Get off the pitch, bro. You don't need to play every minute.
He did come off today.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, you don't need to play every minute of every half of, come on, bro. Relax.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I think it's a fair result for both teams. Like, no one should feel hard done by. It was a penalty. It was a handball. Move on, man. Like, there's plenty of games to play. Both of them are still undefeated. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what the next couple games are going to be like for you guys.
Well played, Tottenham.
Yeah, very well played. I think well done definitely is deserved to you guys. I can't wait to see what the reverse fixture is going to be like at White Hart Lane.
Tottenham Stadium.
Yeah, it's going to be... Sorry, my bad. What is it called? The new Tottenham Stadium. It's called
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, that's it. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's so dumb. Just call it the White Hart Lane again. I don't get it because it's only like it's 5 centimeters that way.
But it's not White Hart Lane.
No, I know. I get it though. But it's literally just there, bro.
It's like...
White Hart Lane was there.
It's like,
the new stadium's there.
It's like just here.
Yeah, exactly. They're just neighbours to each other. It's weird. But okay, fair enough. We'll go on to the next game, which is Newcastle versus Sheffield United. A hammering by Newcastle.
They got slapped.
That UCL weekday game, did not affect them at all. Like they got a draw, but the rotation. Yeah, it was a dead game. Yeah, that was a dead game. It was against Milan, right? Yeah, that was awful. I'm not gonna lie, that was an awful game. It was boring. That game, that day of like games, they were all draws. I think, if I'm not wrong, it was awful.
Rank.
Yeah, it was. Oh, they stunk. But yeah, like the rotation, like Tonali didn't play today. I think he came off from the bench, if I'm not wrong. But there was rotation in Newcastle's side, and yet they still managed to find a way to win. So Isaac came off from the bench and he scored. Tonali came off from the bench. He done well. You had people like Anthony Gordon score as well, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, I think they're still going to do well in the league. I don't know how you feel about them. Are you seeing them as still Champions League contenders?
I don't see them as Champions League contenders because of their consistency. Okay. When they face big boys like Brighton and Man City, it shows that they're not ready. Face Liverpool, they were a man up, they lost the game. So when they come against stiff competition, they crumble. Sheffield United need to start packing their bags because you can't be conceding 8 at home and think you've got a future in the Premier League. Like, mate, I don't care. You may want to do a Southampton, but you've conceded 8, bro. Yeah, you've conceded 8.
I'm not. Yeah,
come on, bro.
Like,
come on.
It is not a great side.
And I don't think this will give Newcastle a lot of moral boosting energy because if you thrash a team 8-0, the next thing that comes, you think you can score 5. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is good for Newcastle.
Well, it's like I said, Newcastle play. Who was it? I've forgotten now. My bad. But anyways, carry on.
Newcastle play who?
I forgot. I've completely forgotten. I was going to say Newcastle play Man City next in the EFL Cup. They play Burnley. That's it. We just spoke about Burnley. That's why I had them in my head.
So Burnley could be on the
Burnley
end of...
They after that thrashing, there could be another 5-0, 6-0.
And I think the last match Newcastle played, they drew, right?
They played Milan, and then they beat Brentford 1-0. So they didn't draw. No.
Okay, they beat Brentford 1-0.
Yeah.
So they're still trying to find their motion. I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year.
Okay.
It's going to be tough. There's a lot of teams that aren't good.
I feel like the best of the best in the Premier League are good.
Yeah.
But then the worst of the worst, it's really bad. It's really bad down there. They're like the gap between the teams is really bad, I feel.
It's massive.
Yeah.
I think they'll get a Europa League spot, but you never know. They could go on a run.
Yeah.
But all the matches I've seen them against competition, they've not performed well for me. They've just crumbled under the pressure.
Fair enough. Okay. We can move on then to the next game. Pochettino might be getting sacked this season.
The Rent Boys.
1-0 win to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins scores.
Gusto got a red
Malo
card.
Gusto got a red card. Was it a red card to you? I saw it. I saw the red cards. And it was quite a rash challenge. I don't know. Did you see it?
I feel everything Chelsea gets now they deserve. So,
interesting.
Any type of unfairness like they feel could be affecting them, don't care, mate. You deserve it all. You deserve it all.
Fair enough. I think this system of playing Levi Colwill as a left back, it's really not working. I really don't like it. Like, I'm looking at this system right now, and Mudryk got a 7.1 finally. I don't think he played that well though, considering what they've given him. Like 0 goals, 0 assists. How many touches did he have? 27 touches, 1 key pass.
He just ran around for a bit.
So 1 key pass out of the 75% he completed. And then you got stuff like crosses. Were they accurate? None of them were. Long balls, both of them were accurate, to be fair. But yeah, shots on target, none. Shots, dribble attempts, 6. How many were successful? 2. It's very mediocre.
He doesn't even pass that eye test.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's struggling since coming to the Prem.
The only
What?
They were talking about Nicholas Jackson has like Drogba-like tendencies.
Oh, what? Jackson 5? Bro, that guy,
mate,
he's a part of Michael Jackson's crew, man.
They don't even look alike. They don't even look alike.
Yeah.
And there's nothing
resembles him.
Nothing. He just had his own number.
And he took the number 15 to be like, mate, I am the next Drogba.
Nicholas Jackson, mate, that guy, he's so raw. He's so raw.
Pochettino needs to...
Like, bro, are you just coming from the academy or something? He's so raw in most of his things. Sometimes his touches are heavy. Like, his positioning and movement is good, but then just to finish off the chance, bro.
Yeah, I know. It is quite bad.
What are you on?
Yeah, that is true.
What are you doing?
Yeah, like, he's 22 years old, and I'm surprised at how many opportunities he's just missing.
Why didn't they get a striker?
Yeah, I don't know.
They spent all that money on wingers, or they want to put Nkunku up there.
Yeah, I'm probably
waiting for Nkunku.
I think Nkunku's a 10 though.
Like, so why didn't they buy a striker during the summer?
I don't know. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I think it's going to be a big challenge for Jackson to get out of this situation.
Jackson is in it. It's tough.
Yeah, Nicholas Michael
Who's
Jackson.
Who's the other striker they got?
The other striker, isn't it Breuer?
Breuer's
if I'm not
injured.
wrong. Is Breuer injured? Okay, fair enough. So I think they don't really have a striker that... Yeah, Breuer came on today.
Oh,
he's back. He's back. Yeah, so it is Breuer. I was going to say Breuer, there's no one else. But yeah, Breuer's back. So that's their second option, and he's still young. He's coming back from a massive he's a big injury though.
I can't spend 1 billion in the transfer
and not sign a striker.
How can I not sign a striker?
Yeah.
Even a cheeky little Vlahovic.
Yeah, I said they should have went for him.
Cheeky Vlahovic would have done something.
Yeah,
you signed no one. No striker.
Exactly.
I think Jackson's gonna do something. Man, all right.
His games are his style of play is a thriller right now.
Bars. Having moonwalking out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a bad boy.
That's true. All right. Let's move on to the last game we're going to speak about. It's Man City versus Nottingham Forest. 2-0 to Manchester City. But the real talking point is Rodri and his
His grips
in, Morgan Gibbs White. Yeah, mad. What the hell? What's he do? Like, he lost all composure.
He never had composure to begin with. He's always been a naughty boy.
Yeah.
He's always been a naughty boy. He always comes into these late tackles or with these like cynical, last man defending, you know what I'm saying? Tactical tackles. And he just went off and he was holding his throat. And I mean, wow, pause. He had his hand on his throat, yeah?
Yeah.
And the last time we saw that was when Casemiro
did it,
and he got a red card. So you don't raise your hands on the
No, you can't do that. Well, he misses his next 3 games, if I'm not wrong. Mm. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, that's violent conduct.
Yeah, so it's violent conduct, so he's missing his next 3 games, and he misses the game against you guys. Alongside, who else is missing in their team right now? There's John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne as well. So that's quite a lot of players that
will make a difference.
Yeah, because they got good replacements.
Will make a difference.
Well, Calvin Phillips will probably come in for him.
If Calvin Phillips comes in, maybe.
Yeah, maybe something to pick at. But who else have they got as a DM?
They won't play a DM. Then they'll change. Pep will change it around.
Nah, man, they'll have to play like Kovacic or something.
Yeah, probably he'll be the deep line, and they'll have like. And they'll work their way around it, but I don't think it'll make a difference.
Fair enough.
But I think this is the chance if Arsenal wants to get a win over them.
Yeah.
This is the chance. This is the chance.
Yeah, definitely.
KDB could be back before then. You never know. You know how he moves, but
it's true as well. It is true. So we'll have to just wait and see then how well they can do without
facts.
Yeah, without Rodri and all these people missing anyway. Who else is so Bernardo Silva, that's the other one, and Kovacic was doubtful for this game, so
they could be back by then.
They could be back. I'm not sure how long Bernardo Silva's injury is, but we'll have to wait and see. But that wraps up today's podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, like we said at the beginning.
Dress code. Yeah.
What's that?
Dress code.
The dress code?
We're wearing similar colours.
What, burgundy? Yeah, this is a bit burgundy, I guess. Yeah, it's similar. But no one said anything about that pink hat. What is that?
Swag.
No, that's awful. We need to have a look at it. No, that's awful.
It's a distressed pink hat.
It's a distress? What do you mean?
You see when you see caps that have like rips and all that? That's what we call distress.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, the cap is distressed.
Oh, I thought that's like, the dog ate it or something like that. That's what it looks like to me.
Dogs. You heard about the XL dogs?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, free my man. XL bullies.
Nah, man.
Well, you don't really?
They're vicious, man.
Nah, they're not vicious. It's the owners, bro. Have you seen what the owners look? Yeah, well.
What?
Have you seen Have you seen the owners like protesting? That's what I was gonna say.
There was a protest recently, and one of the guys that was protesting for the dogs.
Yeah.
Someone else, the owner let one of the dogs off, and he got bit. So imagine, I'm protesting for this dog, and then he comes to bite me. Mate, I ain't protesting for you anymore. That just shows that they shouldn't. Wow. That just shows that they shouldn't be around, man.
Maybe they have aggressive tendencies.
They do.
I never knew that. Fair enough.
Do. We're not saying kill all of them. Just say they shouldn't be pets.
Yeah, they shouldn't be pets. All right, fair enough. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a little fun thing to end it on. A bit morbid, but oh well. We'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Peace out.